You're watching high school football on WTCO TV.
Tonight, the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder take on the visiting Durand Panthers. This game is brought to you by Valley Bible, a source for biblical theology, and Tri-County Communications Cooperative, your local cable, internet, and telephone provider.
WTCO TV is looking for sponsors for our programming. If you are interested, please visit sponsor.wtco.tv for more information.
And now, the voices for tonight's game from 102.3 WHTL, Marty Little and Butch Halama.
You're not on.
Now this they don't have cranked up.
Don't have the mic on.
Thank you, Cadence and Della. Also, thank you once again to the Craig S. Olson VFW for their appearances at all home football games this season. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Panthers. As a symbol of unity, the Durand football team has chosen to be introduced not as individuals, but rather as a team. Here are your 2021 Panthers. Head coach for Durand is Rod Rosemeyer. Now introducing your starting kickoff team for your 2021 Osseo-Fairchild Thunder football team. Number 5, Spencer Osmondson. Number 6, Timmy Koskovich. Number 8, Nick Jacobson. Number 10, Braden Knuth.
Welcome back to Ward Field here in Osseo. We take a look at the starting lineup for the offense for the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder. At quarterback, number 34, Brody Seafelt, a 6'1", a 6 foot, 160-pound junior. At running backs, number 6, Timmy Koskovich, a 5'10", 150-pound sophomore. Number 35, Chase Estenes, a 5'11", 150-pound junior. And number 43, Shane Fletcher, a 5'11", 160-pound senior. Tight ends are number 28, Isaac Iverson, a 6'3", 195-pound junior. And number 16, John Landrum, a 6'4", 180-pound junior. The tackles, number 72, Blake Thompson, a 5'8", 170-pound sophomore. And number 77, Griffin Chumas, a 6'3", 260-pound sophomore. The guards, number 53, Zach Rossman, a 5'11", 200-pound junior. And number 64, Jack McGuire, a 5'11", 225-pound junior. And the center is number 70, Blake Johnson, a 6', 245-pound sophomore. Osseo-Fairchild Thunder 0-4 in the conference, 0-6 overall under head coach Eric Betcher. Assistant coaches Warren Dow, Dan Schulte, Justin Johnson, Todd Fisher, Joe Phillips.
And that starting lineup looks a lot different than it did just a few short weeks ago when we were here covering the Thunder versus the Mondovi Panthers.
So,
Buffaloes. Tonight's the Panthers.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll get it straight by the time the game's done.
Back deep for the Thunder is number 6, Timmy Koskovich.
And number 30.
And number 30, Ethan Abram. Kicking off will be number 29, Ethan Feedy. Thunder moving from right to left. They approach, the swing of the leg, and the kick going to come back to about the 10-yard line, take a bounce, and it's going to drop inside the 4. Going to have to pick it up is number 6, Koskovich, and he does not, I don't think he quite makes it back to the 20-yard line.
I'd say in that 18, 19. But we have learned, haven't we? We wait until they set the ball down.
Ethan Abram probably should have picked that one up. But
brings it out to the 18-yard line. Where
it could be one of those where he's the guy that's going to return and you block, and that's what he did.
And that's it. Again, young guys that haven't been back there, that makes it awful tough.
Well, you just look, it looks like a MASH unit on the side here with slings and crutches and braces for Osseo-Fairchild.
They'll start first and 10 at their own 18-yard line. Seafeld will bring him to the line of scrimmage. Split backfield behind him. Hand off on the right side. I'm going to say Chase Instances.
Wow.
Shane Fletcher, the ball carrier.
Shane Fletcher had a 50-50 shot. He's out across the 20 and is brought down to about the 24-yard line. Pick up a 5, but he's taken down at 5 for the Thunder. 11:30 just underway here in Osseo at Ward Field. As you can tell, right in front of the PA guys.
Lucky us.
You know, I understand they wanted to hear him on the other side of the field. I just don't think they need to hear him out there in Strum. 2nd and 5. Pitch will come to the backside to Easton, and Easton is going to be slapped down by number 11, Dawson Hartung.
35, Chase Inston is the ball carrier.
Back to the, we'll set it down sooner or later. 20-yard line.
11, Dawson Hartung.
It's a loss of 4. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 9.
Loss of 4 on the play brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey,
so
the first play worked well.
Guy work. You agreed.
Unfortunately, the second one didn't.
No.
Single back in the backfield. Timmy Kostovich. Everybody else is spread out. Seafeld out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass, looks downfield, comes on the right side. Pass is up in the air.
And it was juggled by about 3 players.
It was intended for Isaac Iverson. But
But
there was a lot of white uniforms.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a dangerous pass.
I think it was Weiland and Feedy over there, double teaming. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 10:28 remaining here, first quarter, and punting situation for the Thunder. Back to punt will be Koskovich to return.
I didn't get the number, Marty.
Number 23, Simon Bauer.
The quarterback.
He does everything. Kick return, punt return.
Oh,
and that one's blocked. Blocked. The punter comes up with it, Koskovich, but it's going to be inside the 10-yard line.
Punt is blocked, recovered by the Thunder.
So the Thunder giving up great field position there.
Looks like they will be.
Durand will take over 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Well, that's where they are. 1st and goal from the 9 on their first possession.
That's not a bad place to start.
Not really. Not really at all.
Simon Bauer, the quarterback, 5'8", 180-pound senior. But they'll snap it to just about anybody, from what I understand. That's in the backfield back there. Also with him is Ryan Mason, number 4.
Number 4 is getting the snap here, handing it off.
And they ended up on the inside to Hartung, and Hartung into the end zone for the touchdown.
Panthers, number 11, Dawson Hartung, the ball carrier.
Dawson Hartung with the touchdown. And that quickly, it is 6-0. Extra point pending.
What was that, about a 4-second drive?
7. Extra point attempt coming from Ethan Whitwam, excuse me.
Big man.
Kick on the way up. It's plenty high, but I think it's going to be wide left. No good.
Yep.
Remains 6-0. We'll have kickoff coming up on WHTL.
Score, Durand 6, Osseo-Fairchild 0.
Okay. One play, 9 yards, 14 seconds.
Matt told me straight out, hopefully it's a running clock at halftime so we get out of here.
Welcome back to Ward Field here in Osseo, as after the block punt, the Durand Panthers make short work of it. One play, 9 yards. Touchdown run by Dawson. Hartung, extra point, no good. 6-0. The lead for the Panthers. And we'll do this kickoff thing again.
Yeah.
Near side is Ethan Abram. Far side,
and Koskovich back to
Timmy
receive for the
Koskovich.
Thunder.
And the kickoff coming from Ethan Feedy. Kick going to come to Abram this time. He gets it on the run at the 10, out to the 20, 25, 30, stacked up there, and that's trying to get past the 30. He might have got past the 30, but I don't.
I think he broke the plane.
Osseo-Fairchild takes over 1st and 10.
So the Thunder back on offense here. Only 3 and out the last time, and then had the punt block. That doesn't help any. And at about the 30-yard line, just across. The backside of the football touching the 30-yard line, as a matter of fact.
And bear with us, there's no hash marks here, so we will do the best that we can at giving you the yardage where the football is.
Is that Seafelt still under? I go with a wishbone backfield.
Yeah, it is.
Hand off to Fletcher, right side, stretching it out. And looks like he's going to pick up maybe about 4 yards. We'll wait and see where they pop the football. It's about the 34-yard line, maybe the 35.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Thunder.
Pick up a 4. 2nd down and 6, 9:47. The clock runs here in the first quarter. 6-0 the lead for Durand. That extra point thing has been a bugaboo for them. They had a chance to tie Regis with the extra point in the fourth quarter.
And it didn't happen?
No.
Giving them what, 3?
4.
4, okay.
About to the line of scrimmage. The wishbone, broken bone, inverted bone, whatever you want to call it. Hand off to Istinus, and no place to run to, no place to hide, but he did bury the head. They go across out to about the 37, a gain of a couple. Bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Thunder. What I heard about the Panther defense seems to be true. They swarmed at the football very well, and they're very quick. Not a lot of size, but they get there quickly.
Well, they're having a good season to this point.
6-0 in the lead here, and it's 3rd down and 4 for the Thunder. Seafelt will go from under center, inverted wishbone. Almost movement by Durand. There's a fumble on the snap. Seafelt picks it up and goes forward, but looks like he's going to be short of the first down. He's going to gain about a maybe
2 yards short.
Number 64.
Gain of a yard would be 4th down at about 3.
It was Seafelt himself that
Gain of
carried that one.
brings up 4th down and 2 for the Thunder.
It may have been out of necessity more than anything.
Yeah. We'll drop twin receivers back this time. Bauer. Let's see who's on this near side.
Number 4.
Okay. Ryan Mason. The punt from Koskovich. We got a timeout call.
Timeout. Osseo-Fairchild.
Sideline doesn't look happy.
Our game today brought to you in part by Tractor Central of Arcadia. Your John Deere headquarters, whether you're looking for the big machinery out in the fields, the garden tractors, or snow blowers this time of year. Tractor Central there in Arcadia, also in Mondovi and Durand. They're in Durand as well. Riverland Energy Cooperative, your local energy experts. When the lights go out, so do they at Riverland Energy Cooperative. Gardners and Tri-County Rehabilitation Services in Whitehall for all of your physical rehabilitation needs. Get a hold of them there. 538-1713, or as we like to call it, WHTL North. Gardners and Tri-County Rehabilitation Services in Whitehall, because we've all been there at one point in time, and some of us many times. Also brought to you by Midwest Natural Gas of Independence. For all of your natural gas needs, stop and see them on Highway 121 on the northeast corner of Independence, Midwest Natural Gas. Northwoods Brew Pub of Osseo, pizza and a pitcher, $16.99 after the game. Stop by and say, bring your program, I do believe. And
is that what it is? It's something like that.
They'll set you up with a pitcher of soda and pizza for $16.99, Northwoods Brew Pub Osseo. Well, we're ready for the punting situation now. Hopefully a little better for Osseo-Fairchild this time. This time's a good snap.
Nice punt.
It off. It's going to come to Mason.
Number 4.
Mason, the 31, comes to the outside, 35. And it's dragged down about the 39-yard line. Seafelt
with a nice tackle because there was a lot of green in front of number 4 if he had broke that tackle.
So first and 10 for the
Durand
Panthers.
4, Ryan Mason.
7:38 remaining here in this first quarter. They'll have it
First and 10
at
for
their
the Panthers
39.
on the 38-yard line.
This is one of those where the time of possession can be kind of deceptive.
Yeah. We'll have to go with the 38. Everybody's going the 38. Let's clock the TA guy, everybody. So
you'll concede and go with it.
Out of the shotgun, handoff to
Bauer, I believe.
Bauer off the left side, picks his way across the 45 to midfield. Out the right side.
He's gone.
It's a race to the end zone, and nobody going to touch him. Is that kid quick or what? Oh, my goodness.
Simon Bauer with the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. Simon Bauer goes 62 yards.
You think they'll go for 2 here or try kick?
I don't know.
You're supposed to know this stuff. You're the sports guy.
They've been kicking. They've been trying 2 points.
They have done both throughout the year? Okay.
Take your pick.
Well, I'm just figuring being the kick wasn't good last time, they'd try to, get it back to the.
You are correct. And that's what they're going to do. There's number 89 lining up on the special teams. Gunnar Herbert, I think I just throw it to him. They try the extra point run on the left side by Mason, and it's no good, and it will remain 14-0. Durand leading Osseo-Fairchild, 7:25 remaining. Kickoff coming up at WTCO. One play, 60.
Just a reminder that the concession stand is open for tonight's game,
and
with
13
proceeds going to
seconds off the
benefit
clock.
the 8th and 9th grade Washington, D.C. trip.
Welcome back to Ward Field as the Durand Panthers go 62 yards, one play, 13 seconds on a 62-yard touchdown run by Simon Bauer. Extra point, no good, 12-0. So they've had 2 plays. They've run for 2 touchdowns and a total of 71 yards on the 2 touchdowns.
Set to kick off for the Panthers.
It's been pretty much all Durand here in the
Koskovich
first.
and Abram back for the Thunder.
Abram near side, Koskovich our side, and the kickoff will be Feedy for. We've been here before, Durand.
Oh, this is the 3rd kickoff you're receiving, young man. You should know that, or unless they changed, but.
That's going to be a line drive to the right side, and that's going to be Koskovich at about the 10-yard line. Fake the handoff, you come to the right side. Somebody missed the block there. And now they get called for the illegal block at about the 20. He's outside the 30. And about the 35-yard line.
But he did a nice job, following his blockers, but I guess one of them was a illegal block.
That's back at the 15-yard line, so that'll be half the distance to the goal.
7.5, 8-yard line in there someplace?
More or less. Not another, they started, not another good start in the 18. The 3. Make at the 33, and now
inside the 10.
We'll call it the 8-yard line.
I'll buy it.
Takes over 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line.
PA guys got to be disgruntled with you.
Yes, they do. And they come back to the line of scrimmage. Seafelt out of the shotgun. Back to pass, comes on the right side. Connects out there.
Seafelt's pass is complete to number 35, Instinus.
Not much of a
Gain of 3 on the play brings up 2nd down and 7.
Pick up about 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 outside just outside the 20-yard line.
Just outside the 10-yard
line. Wishful thinking. 6:49 remaining here. First quarter, 12-0. Durand leading Osseo-Fairchild. Instanus comes out. 2nd and 7. This time, Seafelt up under center. I'll pitch back to the running back. And ain't going nowhere.
Abram, the ball carrier.
Abram.
30.
Brought down by number 29, Beatty.
Ethan Abram may have gained a yard. He did. 3rd down and 6.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 3rd down and 6.
Now they bring in number 11. Drake Sweat. Now will come number 6. Koskovich. Third and 6. They'll run the twin backs behind Seafelt up under center. Fakes the handoff, rolls out, and has hit at the 2-yard line and taken down.
Number 11 had him.
Number 11, Dawson Hartung.
Sacked back at about the. They're going to give him the 4, so lost there. Of about 8.
Brings up 4th down and 14 for the Thunder.
And again, deep in their own territory for the punt from Koskovich. Mason, the near man. Bauer, the far side there at their own 35, around Osseo-Fairchild's 35-yard line. Waiting this one. It's it off. It's a line drive. Mason going to take it about the 37. Comes to the left side. Wall building over there.
Oh, he's got
to
room.
The 25, 20, 15, 10, 5.
Is he in?
No. He's short by about 10
Number
yards.
4, Ryan Mason with the return.
It's not 10 yards.
No, it's not. Wait and see where they set it down. It's a nice return,
Brings it
whichever
back
way.
to the 2-yard line.
You look at it.
It's going to be a short field for the Panthers.
Osseo-Fairchild, too. They come to the line of scrimmage. Mason and Bauer. Mason line up in the quarterback spot. They come stretch snap the Hartung left side.
Bauer.
Or to Bauer.
23, Simon Bauer with the touchdown.
Untouched. 2-yard TD run. Simon Bauer.
Now for the big guess. Are they going to kick or are they going to try the 2-point? They failed on one of each so far. Two-point attempt.
Conversion. Get it. Bauer, right side in for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
To make it 20-0 the lead for Durand.
Fairchild 0.
4:41 remaining first quarter. More action coming up
Like
on the
send
kickoff
out a
at
special
WTCO.
Congratulations to the girls golf team on their 3rd place finish at regionals on Wednesday. Good luck at sectionals. Tuesday to Izzy, Brenna, Elise, Trinity, and Melanie.
Welcome back to Forward Field here in Osseo as Durand gets the ball deep in Osseo-Fairchild territory. 1 play, 2-yard touchdown run by Simon Bauer. 4 seconds on the clock.
For those days missed from school.
2-point conversion run by Bauer, and it's 20-0 the lead for the Panthers, and they'll be kicking off once again for the 4th time.
Do you know their kickoff coverage team is going to get tired? Just saying.
Abram the near side. Far side, Koskovich feeded a kickoff, and this one's going to be a little bit shorter. His legs getting tired. Bounces up
Nice
the 20.
catch.
Koskovich picks it up on the bounce, so to the 25. Dances around, left side to the 30, and turns it up to about the 34-yard line.
Timmy Koskovich with the return.
That general vicinity with 4:30 remaining.
Where Osseo-Fairchild takes over first.
Thunder will take over
10.
1st and 10. Offense will come out. They've had 3 prior possessions, three and outs. 4.5 to play here in this first quarter. Seatbelt will bring him to the line of scrimmage. The inverted bone. Hand off to the up man. Not sure if that was Koskovich.
Number 36.
Koskovich, the ball carrier.
Just 6.
Just 6.
Pickup of about a yard to second down and 9.
54, Troy Cloud.
Fresh faces already getting in there in the defense for the
Gain of 1 on the play brings up second down.
Durand Panthers. Chris Clouding on the tackle there.
5 different ball carriers so far for the Thunder.
They come to the line of scrimmage. He fell. Hand off to number 30.
Ethan Abram, the ball
Ethan
carrier.
Abram. Right side across the 36, maybe the 37-yard line. Well,
64.
37. Gain of a couple will bring up a third down and 7. Short 7,
Gain
long
of 3
6.
on the play brings up third down and 6.
3:30 remaining first quarter. 20-0 Durand leading Osseo-Fairchild. Thunder come to the line of scrimmage. Single back in the backfield. Out of the shotgun is Seatbelt. Cross back to pass. Looks down the right side. Gets some play pressure.
He got away from
Got away
one.
from one man and then is shot down at about the 40-yard line.
34, Seatbelt,
By
the
number
ball
54,
carrier.
Troy Cloud.
Gain of 3 on the play brings up fourth
Pickup
down
of
and
about
3 for the Thunder.
3 and a 4th and 4. And another punting situation for the Thunder. Mason, the near man. Bauer, the far man. And Timmy Koskovich to punt. Clock rolls. Stop. Now he went out of bounds at 3:02. The snap, fumbles it. Now you pick it up and line drive
He
shot.
did a nice job of getting away with it.
Bauer at about the 32, and nice coverage downfield. He's tripped up at about the 35. There on the far side, and I cannot see that number.
23, Bauer with the return.
Is that?
Who tackled?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. So 2:54 remaining
Brings it
here.
back to the 36-yard line where Durand will take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Panthers. Their own. Oh, when they put down the football, I'll let you know.
36.
Well, if you're the Thunder defense now, you want to get them to get to make 2 plays at least here.
This has not been good.
It's been one play, and touchdown.
Yeah.
Looks like we may have a timeout. We do. And our game today brought to you in part by AMPI Blair, from producer to consumer, your milk marketing experts. And they're now getting acknowledgments for the great cheeses that we've always known they've been making. They are getting national and international awards for it. AMPI Blair. Katie Chrysler Dodge, Jeep Ram, Matt Hughes and the folks there right by the river in Arcadia. If you're looking for a vehicle, that's a good place to go, especially if you're looking for Jeeps. They got.
Yeah, not that Marty's partial or biased to a Jeep.
Or if you're
whatsoever.
looking for a Ram truck. Or Chrysler or Dodge.
They got them all.
Arcadia Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Arcadia Credit Union. They were a busy spot last week, weren't they?
Yeah, we were up there for their big shredding event last Saturday morning, Mike Gilbertson and I, and they had a lot of people there. 2,500 pounds of paper they shredded.
Arcadia Credit Union for all of your banking, checking and savings needs. Snap to Bauer. He'll pitch it back to Hartung. Hartung to the outside of the 40, 45, 40, 50,
Cut back.
45,
Oh.
40. Brought down at about the 40-yard line.
11,
Off
Hartung, the ball carrier.
That was a nice job by Incidus to run him down.
1st down, Panthers.
So that is 24-yard pickup to the 40-yard line of Osseo-Fairchild. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Clock rolls. Stopped at 2:45.
Now it's going.
Now it's rolling. I'm like, yeah, you can start it any time. I do believe that's a new rule of this year. Once teams, unless they're in a hurry up, there's an inside handoff to number 10 on the left side. That is Weiland, and Weiland that spin moves down inside the 30 to
Number 10,
close
Cody
to the
Weiland,
25-yard
ball
line.
carrier. First down, Panthers.
Let's see where they mark it, down at the 26. So that's a pickup of 14 and a first down.
That's their shortest play from scrimmage, other than the 2 touchdowns that they only had a few yards to go.
They're bringing everything out of the playbooks here, man. They're wing backs, and this time an inside handoff to Hartung again, left side, inside the 20 to the 15, and
Hartung,
close
the
to
ball
the
carrier.
10-yard line.
He runs hard,
First
doesn't
down,
he?
Panthers.
I'll have to wait to see where they mark it. And they're still with the football.
First and goal for the Panthers from the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line, so that is a pickup of 17 on the play. First and goal from the 9, 1:57. The clock rolls here in this first quarter. 20-0 the lead for the Panthers. Dive up the middle as Bauer, and Bauer's going to be a yard short, giving him a pickup of 8.
8 on the play brings up
a second goal and 1.
The 1-yard line.
Game today brought to you in part by Simmons Roofing of Blair and Alma Center for all of your roofing needs, whether you're looking for traditional tar, aluminum, steel. They also do fascia and siding work. That is Simmons Roofing, Blair and Alma Center. Come to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap, Bauer. And Bauer steps in
Touchdown,
untouched
Panthers.
from 1 yard up.
Simon Bauer, the ball carrier.
You know, that really raises heck with his average per carry.
Well, he rushed for 333 yards last week and 4 touchdowns.
Well, he's got 3 touchdowns so far,
Yeah,
but he's only got 74 yards.
I go for the 2-point conversion again. Snap to Hartung, and it's bobbled, and that'll be no good. It'll remain 26-0 the lead for Durand here with 1:15 remaining in Warfield here in Osseo. Kickoff coming up at WHTL.
The Osseo-Fairchild School Store once again has several new items available for purchase, and those items can be picked up at the Osseo-Fairchild Middle/High School.
Hey,
Don't get caught
139
without your
that time.
Thunder gear.
I think there could be a quarterback.
Welcome back
change.
to Warfield here in Osseo as the Durand Panthers go 64 yards, 5 plays, 1:39 off the clock. 1-yard touchdown run by Simon Bauer. And the 2-point conversion, no good. 26-0 the lead for the Durand Panthers, and still 1:15 left here in this first quarter. Game today brought to you in part by your local agent for Keller Williams Realty Diversified, Nathan Sem. What's left of him?
He's lost some weight,
Lost
hasn't he?
some serious weight. Come in the other day and I went, holy cow, looking good. He has all the latest tips on what's happening there. Of course, Nathan born and raised in this area, so he knows what's going on. He is your agent for Keller Williams Realty Diversified. Petey's kick as a grounder comes out to Abram out to about the 19-yard line. He's out to the 25, 30, 35, out to a little hole on the left side and out to about the 40-yard line.
Abram with the return.
Number 58 met him.
29,
He did not
Petey
go any
with the
further.
tackle.
That
First
is
and 10 for the
Ethan
Thunder from the 40-yard line.
Weiss, 5'10", 180-pound senior. Make that Weiss, excuse me. They'll start at their own 40-yard line. That is by far their best field position for the Thunder.
It would have been close last time, but that was the blocking in the back thing, wasn't it?
Out of the shotgun. Seafelt back to pass. Looks, comes down the right side. Lays one out there, and it's intended for instances, but they cannot roll it
Seafeld's
in.
pass intended for
Defense back
instances
there
is
by
complete.
Durand's Parker
Brings
Tron.
up second down and 10 for the Thunder.
Stops the clock with 59 seconds remaining in first quarter. Second down and 10. 26-0. Durand leading Osseo-Fairchild here. Game today brought to you in part by Tri-County Communication Cooperative of Strum Independence for all of your communication needs. If you're looking for the phone for your home, internet access, cable, TV, computers, they do it all. Tri-County Communication Cooperative, Strum Independence. Matter of fact, we're using them tonight. Second and 10 for the Thunder. Wishbone, inverted wishbone behind Seafelt. Hand off to, was it Incidents again?
Yep.
Abram, the ball carrier.
Abram, number 30, he got swallowed.
They keep switching them from side to side. One wears 30, one wears 36. It's 35. It's like, okay.
63.
Lost a yard. He's thinking a third down and 11.
The play brings up third down and 11.
It's a definite pattern here of 3 and outs for the Thunder. First 4 possessions.
They all have been, haven't they?
Wishbone behind Seafelt. Hand off to Fletcher,
40.
and Fletcher wrapped up
Spencer,
immediately.
ball carrier.
Like Hartung got him again. Back at about the 37-yard line. And that'll be lost a couple more, bringing up 4th down at about 13, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. At the end of 1, Durand 26, Osseo-Fairchild 0. Second quarter coming up on 102.3 WHTL Whitehall,
That's the end of the
Wisconsin.
first quarter with the score Osseo-Fairchild 0, Durand 26.
Durand Panthers with 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns for the Panthers in that first quarter. They lead 26-0. The Osseo-Fairchild Thunder offense struggling, 3 and outs their first 4 possessions, and it looks like it'll be the 5th straight possession as well. Welcome back to Ward Field here in Osseo. Well, the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder trailed the Durand Panthers 26-0. Panthers have scored on all 4 possessions here in the first quarter. Punting situation for the Thunder. Looks like Spencer Osmussen going to punt now for the Thunder. Sends it far side to Mason. Backpedaling, loses his balance. And down he goes on the 25-yard line.
Osmundsen's punt is down at the 24-yard line where Durand takes over 1st and 10.
Got that one well on his derriere. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers, and by far their worst field position. They're on 24-yard line. They'll come to the line of scrimmage. I don't know who really is the quarterback. If it's Mason, if it's Bauer, you take your pick. They've snapped to both of them. That's to Mason, the handoff to Bauer, left side, big hold of the 30. Cuts it out to the outside of the 35, 40, 45 midfield. 45, 40 of Osseo-Fairchild, 35, 30. And his runner bounds right around the 30-yard line. That guy is fast. There's just no other description for it. That is straight out speed.
But Marty, he's that fire hydrant size too. He stiff arms and he does not avoid contact. A lot of times your speed guys, they don't care to have a lot of contact. It does not seem to bother him. What are you giving him on that carry?
45-yard pickup and a first down. The Thunder 31-yard line. Went out of bounds. Clock is stopped at 11:41. I'll come to the line of scrimmage. This time Mason handed off. Then an inside handoff to Hartung. Hartung up the middle to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Powers through a tackle to the 5. Is brought down at about the 4-yard line. So that's a tricky little play. The ball snapped to Mason, hands it off to Bauer. Bauer then hands it off to Hartung.
1st and goal for
what
the
did he get
Panthers
for
from
yardage
the
on
4-yard
that one?
line.
They haven't set the ball yet. Yeah, they have. What's it on, the 4?
Looks like the 5 to me, so that'd be a pickup of 26. First and goal at the 5. I would guess we're going to probably see Mr. Bauer here. It's just a guess. Snap. Bauer going to throw it. And nice defense there by the Thunder, number 17. Ashton Oliver knocks it down.
Second and goal
Pass
from the 4-yard line.
For Ethan Feedy.
That was their first pass attempt of the night, Marty.
Now into the lineup for the Panthers comes number 88. Gunnar Herbert, 6'4", 250-pound senior. He'll go wide to right. Anima stays in at tight end. In motion comes Hartung. They'll pitch it back to him. Paul loose, and Hartung falls on it. Back at about the 8-yard line.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Panthers.
Wait and see what
brings up third down and goal.
Loss of 3
the
then.
7-yard line.
2-yard loss.
Third and goal. So I lost yardage.
Yeah.
Their first of the night. Again, Bauer and Mason in the backfield, side by each. For my friends in Independence. Snap to Bauer through his hands. He'll fall on it back at about the 15-yard line.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Panthers.
I'll mark him at the 14, a loss of another 7. It'll bring a 4th down and goal from the
brings up
18-yard line.
From the 18-yard line.
It's actually a loss of 11 on that.
Loss of 11, okay.
Gonna try the kick now. Place kicker out. Kick on the way up. The kick's got plenty of height, but is it going to be wide left? It is going to be wide left.
Field goal attempt is no good.
Attempt, I do believe, was by number 89. Gunnar Herbert. So the Panthers drive it all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Osseo-Fairchild will take over 1st and 10.
And end up with a no good field goal.
In that first quarter, Marty, Durand ran the ball 18 times for 138 yards. Osseo-Fairchild had a total of 15 plays for 11 yards. They've been watching the Bears.
So Osseo-Fairchild take over 1st and 10 at about the 19-yard line. Seafelt.
17.
Oh, no, Oliver in back to pass with the left hand. And that pass
For Seafelt.
behind Seafelt.
Oliver's pass.
Incomplete. Will be 2nd down and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
So now they're going to play mind games with me with the quarterbacks and the tight ends, besides playing mind games with the running backs.
Yeah. Number 11 ran in there. Is that Sweat?
That it is. Lined up in the backfield. I think on the far side over there. And Ashton Oliver, 5'10", 150-pound junior. And the handoff on the left side.
Instant the ball carrier.
Incidents out to maybe the 20.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down and 8.
Gain of 1, it'll be 3rd down and 9. If that's a 2-yard gain on those chains, I'll eat my shorts right now, right here. Clock rolls with 9:15 remaining first half. 26-0 Durand leading Osseo-Fairchild. Oliver will bring him to the line of scrimmage. He'll come from up under center, Wishbone behind him. Back to pass. Stumbles a little bit, throws off balance, throws it out front.
Oh,
it was there.
Nice pass.
Nice defense by Tron. Broke it up. Iverson was out there, and just as he got the football, was starting to bring it in, Tron belted him one, and
he met him.
Knocked the football loose. For the incomplete pass, and it'll make up a 4th down and punting situation with 8:48 remaining. Bauer to the near side. Mason to the right side. And again, I do believe punting is number 5, Spencer Osmondson. A little stockier than Timmy. That's a line drive going to back about the 40.
Oh, it almost hit one of the blockers.
Feedy came up the sideline, went, whoa, there's the football.
I think that ended right on midfield, right on the stripe.
If not, it's going to be really close to it. So the Panthers take over 1st and 10. With 8:39 remaining here in this first half at the midfield stripe.
Tonight at halftime, we will
game today brought to you in part by Gross Motors of Black River Falls. If you're looking for an American-made car, Chevy, Buick, Ford, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, they've got them all. Gross Motors of Black River Falls. In motion, they take the handoff. Bauer keeps it up the middle, across to the 40, 35, cuts it to the outside, to the 30, breaks the tackle, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
23, Simon Bauer.
Simon Bauer from 50 yards out.
Well, he's up to his 4 touchdowns that he had last week, Marty, and that puts him at about 158 yards by my stats.
And it gives the Panthers a 32-0 lead.
Is that their 4th one-play drive?
Yes, it is.
Wow. See, you say I never pay attention.
Extra point now. This is going to be.
Well, they're going to kick.
Is that Herbert again? Kick on the way up. The kick is good.
Extra
or is that
point
88?
Is good.
Can't tell if it's 88 or 89, but the extra point was good. I think it is 89 to make it 33-0. The lead for Durand. We have kickoff coming up at WTCO.
Revolution.
Welcome back to Warfield here in Osseo. Another one-play drive for the Durand Panthers. Their 4th of the evening. 50 yards, 10 seconds off the clock. Simon Bauer with the 50-yard touchdown run. Extra point kick by Gunnar Herbert, and it's 33-0 the lead for Durand with 8:28 remaining here.
Just got to make a comment, Marty. You've commented multiple times already this evening about Bauer's speed. Well, on that one, I didn't get the numbers. There was 2 Osseo-Fairchild Thunder players that looked like they might have had the angle. By the time they got to the 5-yard line, they were walking. They weren't going to get him. They just weren't going to get him.
Our game today brought to you by Anubis Silo and Equipment of Arkansas, Coyote, Badger, Hanson, Morocco, and more. They handle all kinds of equipment. Anubis Silo and Equipment of Arkansas.
I think there's a young man on the team that's named Dan. I don't know if it's Ken's son or not, but there's an Anubis.
Kickoff by Feedy. This is going to be a short one. It bounces about the 30. Picked up by Kirkovich, and he'll come up the right side. He faked the handoff first, but
Timmy Koskovich with the return.
Koskovich returns it out
back
close to the 30-yard line.
Where Osseo-Fairchild takes
He actually did a
over
pretty
1st
nice
and
job
10.
on that.
They'll mark it at the 31 of Osseo-Fairchild, 1st and 10. Under trailing 33-0 with 8:20 remaining here in this first half. On to work his second series, Ashton Oliver. They are searching. They've lost their starting quarterback, most of in their backfield. There's a handoff to Koskovich, and Koskovich out close to the 35-yard line.
Koskovich, the ball carrier.
Koskovich can be marked at the,
3?
Number 4,
34.
Mason with the tackle.
Yep.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7. Clock at 8 minutes and running here. Do like what they did in the middle with the Osseo-Fairchild symbol, orange and black.
Yeah.
That wasn't here the last time.
No, it was not.
If we get to put hash marks in,
We'd
I'll
in
be
heaven.
a happy, happy camper. I'll bring the line of scrimmage. Osseo-Fairchild again, the left side across
That's
the
number
40.
5, I believe.
Oh, is it? Up on the left side, and he's out to about the 40.
Spencer Osmondson, the ball carrier.
50-yard line.
First down, Thunder.
Osmondson picked up 15 out to the 49-yard line.
That's total. That equals the total yardage they had up to this point.
First to 10 from their own 49 with 7:25 remaining. Thunder come to the line of scrimmage. That wishbone behind Oliver. A handoff on the inside to Instanus, and Instanus
35, Instanus, the ball
about
carrier.
midfield, maybe into Durand territory. Wait.
Gain of 2.
Give him
brings
a
up
gain of
second
2 into
down
the
and
49-yard line of Durand. So first foray for the Thunder into Durand territory with 6:53 remaining in this first half. 2nd and 8 for the Thunder. If the Thunder won on the board before halftime, would be quite the morale builder.
I would think so.
And off
Oh.
Koskovich, and Koskovich fumbles, but I do believe he landed upon
Fumble
it.
on the play, recovered by the Thunder.
That was number 5.
Number 5 again.
No gain, brings up 3rd down and 8.
Osmondson. 6 and 5 is hard to tell from here. I got
It really is.
And
I'm
when
not
they're
even going to give you any grief on that.
and when they're in the 3-point stance, you can't tell how tall they are because Osmondson is much shorter, but
He's a little thicker too.
Yeah.
I think that's him in there now.
yeah, him and Oliver in the backfield. Let's Jack Gordon. It's Oliver. Back to pass. Lots of time this time. Comes down this left side, and the pass going to be out of bounds.
Oh, that was tough because Instanus was trying to keep his feet in bounds and trying to catch the
Oliver's
ball,
pass
and he
is
didn't do either.
Intended for Instanus. Brings up
Trying to get
4th
on the
down
coverage.
for
He
the
must be
Thunder.
their cover guy because wherever the football is seems to be that's where he is.
Nose for the ball, huh?
Stops the clock with 5:49 remaining in the first half. A punting situation for the Thunder, trailing 33-0. Bauer and Mason back at about their own 20-yard line, stepping back a little bit further. And on the punt will be Spencer Osmondson. Number 9 scurrying off going, I'm not supposed to be out here, never mind, for Durand. We have penalty flags. I think we got some motion against
Penalty on the play. Illegal procedure against the Thunder.
the Thunder. Game today brought to you in part by Tricor Insurance of Blair, Arcadia, and Black River Falls. See Fred and Blair, Amy and Arcadia, and Todd and Black River Falls for all of your insurance needs, home, auto, farm, life. They do it all. Tricor Insurance of Blair, Arcadia, and Black River Falls. 5-yard penalty back to the 46-yard line of Osseo-Fairchild. And we'll try it again. Good snap this time. Good punt. High hanger to Mason at about the 22-yard line. Here comes the left side. Big wall built up again. Down the left side to the 40, 45 midfield. Down the left side to just about the 40-yard line of Osseo-Fairchild.
Nice tackle by the punter.
Ryan Mason.
About a 40-yard return for him. Mason.
We got a
Spencer
block in the
Osmondson with
back.
tackle.
I didn't see the flag come out. Did
There is
you?
a penalty on the play.
Must be down here.
Block in the back against Durand.
Oh, there it is, the 40-yard line. Can barely see it.
Okay.
Midfield there.
So it's a 10-yard penalty, but it's going to cost them about 35 yards. 30 yards.
So 5:35 remaining. Brown will have it 1st and 10. Mark it off from the 40. And then they're going to mark it from the 40, from about the 42.
42, yep, down to the 32.
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Durand's ready to go.
32-yard
Set the
line.
ball, Mr. Official. We're going.
We would like to run the offense now. Thank you very much. R. Mason in the backfield. Inside hand, not if you get the hard tongue. Not quite the hole as last time, but he's up close to
Number
the
11, Hartung,
39-yard
the ball
line.
carrier, brought down by number 53, Rossman.
Give him the 40. Pick up of 8 will be it. Now 7. Pick up 6
Gain
down.
of 7 on the play, brings up
And 3.
second down and 3.
Occupy 14 remaining here first half. 33-0 the lead for Durand. In the second quarter, Augusta leading Blair Taylor 6-0. Up the middle.
I think it's Hartung again, Marty.
Hartung
to about the 46. Give him a pick up of 7 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
That's the big game in the
Darylin tonight?
Darylin tonight.
That's the one that we talked about on the way up. You thought that could be a real competitive game, huh?
I did. First and 10, Durand at their own 46, 4:38 remaining. They lead 33-0. Come to the line of scrimmage. In motion, Hartung. They'll pitch it back to him. Mason gets the snap, pitches it back to him to the corner to the midfield. Drug down at about the 45-yard line. Now Osseo-Fairchild.
11, Hartung, the ball carrier, brought down by number 17.
Oh, you pick up a 9,
Oliver.
they'll pick up a second down and 1.
Gain of 9 on the play, brings up second down and 1.
Hartung really close to 100 yards here, too, in the first half. I have him at 97 so far.
Coach said he was kind of the missing key that they were looking for, a little something to counterbalance Bowen. I think they found it.
Yeah.
This time out of the backfield is
Hartung got hit hard.
and he powers his way close to the 40-yard line.
Rossman with the tackle. First
Give him
down,
the 40,
Panthers.
pick up a 6. First and 10, Durand Panthers at the Osseo-Fairchild 40-yard line.
That's the 4th straight carry for Hartung.
Line up in the backfield, kind of wondering maybe if Mr. Bauer, oh, there he is back. Thinking maybe he may be rested and done for the night. I mean, you got only 2 weeks left of the football season, keeping him healthy. He'll take the snap, drop back to pass, looks around, dashes to the right side, still got it, and throws it out of bounds, incomplete. That's just got to be a nightmare if you're a defensive lineman chasing that around the backfield.
Pass is incomplete.
That's as bad as Fran Tarkington.
Like I said, he's water
Brings up
bug
second
quick,
down
but
and
he's
10.
solid, and he does not avoid contact.
He'll just go for outright speed where Fran used to curl around, run backwards, do a cartwheel, a somersault, and then come back up on his feet and run forward again.
Yeah.
Worst I ever saw was Dave Roller chasing him over at the old Met one time. He must have chased him 25 yards in the backfield, never caught him.
Panting and puffing as he went, I'll bet.
And give it a direct snap to Bauer. Bauer up the middle to the 35 to the 30 and down to about the 25-yard line.
23, Bauer, the ball carrier.
Pick up a 15 and a first down.
Panthers.
The 25-yard line.
17, Oliver in on the tackle.
He's not only quick, but he's patient as well.
With Abram.
He waited for the blocks to develop and then started cutting this way and then cut that way and then cut back over there.
What'd you give him, 15, you said,
Yep.
Marty? He's at 99 yards for the quarter.
3:05 remaining in the half. 33-0. Durand with the lead there at first and 10 at the Thunder 25, excuse me. Fumble, football's loose on the ground.
I think Bauer
Hey,
recovered
Bauer
it.
recovered it and then falls forward besides.
Bauer, the ball carrier.
Somebody to mark the football sometime tonight. Pick up a yard, even after the fumble.
He falls forward, doesn't he?
Second and 9 with 2:45.
Well, that
remaining.
one gives him an even 100 now for the quarter.
There is a penalty on the play against the Thunder.
And a penalty
Personal
besides.
foul.
That'll be after the play, I believe.
Yeah, they're marking it from the end of the run.
It's irrelevant because it's going to give him a first down, I think.
At the close to the 15-yard line. Second down, about a yard.
Durand's called timeout here.
Foul must have taken
Or
place.
Osseo-Fairchild. Excuse me,
Timeout,
Marty.
Osseo-Fairchild.
Tell you our game today brought to you in part by Norski Nook Restaurant in Osseo. Of course, everybody knows about what? Pies. But
They got good food overall.
I was going to say they have a full menu of fantastic food. Dad used to love to go there and have the smelt.
Really?
That was his favorite. Norski Nook Restaurant in Osseo and other locations. Haig Contractors of Blair and Ettrick. Rod and Keith can help you out with their land and site improvement and snow removal.
It was 86 today.
Yeah, we're starting of October. By the end of October, we could have 6 inches on the ground.
We could. I don't like to agree with you, not when it comes to, oh, this is not good. The athletic trainer is down in front of us working on one of the kids from Osseo-Fairchild. Is that Oliver?
Could be. Hey, Contractors of Blair and Ettrick, the folks to see there for your land site improvement. Nelson Collision Center in Osseo. Chris Nelson and his staff can help you out there. Certified and approved and blueprinted and printed and packed and ready to roll on any dings and dents and, of course, remodeling of the older cars as well. They're doing a great job of that now. Nelson Collision Center, Osseo.
I think we're going to go now, Marty. I'm not positive.
1st and 10 from the 15-yard line of Osseo-Fairchild. Durand with the football. Snap will come to Bauer, hands it off to Mason.
Hartung, I think.
Hartung into the end zone from 15
Number
yards
11,
out.
Dawson Hartung with the touchdown.
11-yard touchdown run. Dawson Hartung. Makes it 39-0 the lead for Durand. Extra point pending.
It's 89.
I see that now.
He's just a whole lot thicker than 88. Ooh, bad snap.
And kick going to be blocked. So the extra point no good. It remains 39-0. The lead for the Panthers. Kickoff coming up on WTCO. 3 seconds short of 3 minutes, so 2:53.
Hartung has 7 carries for 68, and Bauer 5 for 100.
Welcome back to Ward Field, where the Durand Panthers go 68 yards, 8 plays, 2:53 off the clock. The score, an 11-yard touchdown run by Dawson Hartung. Extra point, no good. 39-0, the lead. Halftime score for you at half. Augusta leads Blair Taylor 14-0. And Osceola leads Black River Falls 46-14.
I was worried about that one. Because didn't Osceola beat up on Mondovi a little bit in like the second or third game of the year?
Osceola's good.
They are.
Osceola, Somerset.
What else? Who else is
Western up in that area?
St. Croix Central,
Yeah.
St. Croix Falls. They've had some traditional good football teams up there.
Kickoff coming. Goes to one of the up men. I didn't see who it was at the 30. Comes to the right side. 35 and then
34.
Seafelt out too close to the 40-yard line.
With the return.
Different kicker as well that
Brings
time.
it back to the 40
Number
yard line where
88.
Osseo-Fairchild takes over first.
Ethan Herbert.
They're both Herberts. One's a junior, one's a senior. But 88 quite don't have the weight that 89 does.
Yeah. His little brother only weighs 170. Big brother's 250. So
Yeah, there you go.
Oliver coming out again. Did he make it? Yep, he did.
Pretty sure that was him. They were wrapping an ankle on.
2.5 to play in the first half. 39-0. Durand leading Osseo-Fairchild. Hand off to Instantis, left side. Not much there. He might have picked up a yard, maybe 2.
Chase Instantis, the ball carrier.
Again, it depends on the official's spot.
Left foot, right foot thing.
Gain of 1, second down and 9 for the Thunder.
It was 1. Second down and 9. Thunder come to the line of scrimmage. 2:02 remaining. We're at the 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Oliver looks over the defense. Hands it off to
Number 6, I think.
Koskovic. Koskovic jukes and jives out to maybe the 33-yard line. He's down.
He's hurting. They do not need any more injuries, Marty.
Holding on to that left leg. They did lose their leading tackler, one of their leading running backs, to a leg injury.
You giving them 2 or 3 on that one?
2. They're down in 7. That was the coach's son, Keaton Betcher. And he's done for basketball as well, I do believe. Maybe
Really?
they're hoping to get the last third of the season, they might get him in.
That was a
Broken
leg.
fibula above the ankle.
Okay.
No weight for the first week, I think, on it at all.
Is he a senior too?
Yes, he is.
You hate to see anybody get hurt, but especially a senior.
75 is getting taped up, and all of a sudden they go, we're going to have to leave you here just a second. We got more important things out on the field.
Yeah, but, they've looked at Oliver already. Now, Incinus is sitting on the trainer's cart, and now Koskovich is being attended to, and he's sitting up. He's sitting up. That's a good sign, but he looked like he was in some pain when he was laying there, Marty.
Now he's up. Looks like he's going to limp off. Under his own power. Game today brought to you in part by the Electric Cleaner Company of Osseo, manufacturers of animal and industrial vacuums and blowers. International sales of those at Electric Cleaner Company. Who'd have thought, international, national stuff. Osseo, Blair, Whitehall.
Arcadia.
Who'd have thought it, huh? Yeah. Oliver out of the shotgun with 1:27 on the clock running here. First half. Back to pass, straight in the pocket, comes across the middle, and hits Seafelt.
Oliver's pass is complete to number 30, Abram. First down,
Abram.
Thunder.
So that'll be from the 10, 15, 16-yard pickup. First and 10 at the 45-yard line of Durand. No hurry. They didn't want to hurry with a minute 5 remaining.
Try and put points on the board here.
Split twin receivers left and right. Osmussen, the lone back in the backfield with Oliver. Straight back to pass for the lefty. Rolls to the right side. Finds some running room. Turns it up at the 40 and is brought down about the 38-yard line.
The keeper.
Pickup of 7. That'll bring up a... give him 6. So we're going to
Gain of
second
6
down.
on the play.
And
Brings up
4.
Second down and 4.
33 seconds remaining. I don't know.
Potentially the last play of the half here.
Unless they call a timeout. Back to pass, Oliver. Getting some pressure, comes on the left side, this time incomplete. That one was intended for Seafelt. Stops the clock with 17 seconds remaining. Brings up a 3rd down and 4 situation. This is not the situation that they are comfortable with all the passing. As you know, they started with the wishbone, so that's kind of...
That would be their preference of
Wonder
attack.
if it was hippie day today. I see some
Tore
hippie-ish
jeans
looking.
and headbands and...
There's a snap. Oliver back to pass, comes down the left side, and that's going to be overthrown by Mucho.
Intended for 43. Fletcher, I believe.
Yeah, that was overthrown by at least 10 yards.
Pass intended for Fletcher.
Yeah, there's some tie-dye and there's some headbands.
Brings up 4th down and 4.
Groovy, man. Thunder Band going to play at halftime. 12 seconds remaining here in this first half. It is a 4th down and 4 situation for the Thunder with 12 seconds remaining, trailing 39-0.
Who's number 11 in the backfield there?
That is Sweat.
And somebody on the other side over there for Osseo just says, I'm going to get a jump on this.
I'm going to try to get a little head start.
Penalty on the play against the Thunder, illegal procedure.
It's going to cost them 5 and make it a 4th down and tougher situation. So now do you look to punt it? You don't want to give them the football if you don't make it back at the 43 with any kind of time on them.
Yeah, well, all they need is one play. Or
like,
at least so they've proven to us tonight.
It's like giving 37 seconds to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Alvarado, the shotgun. All kinds of pressure.
Oh,
and he's going to go down about
smothered.
the 49-yard line. Loss of about 7
7
yards.
For a sack.
First down, Durand with 6 seconds remaining here in this first half. They'll have it at their own 49-yard line.
Durand will take over 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line.
Now it looks like Bauer's going to come up to the center. They may just take a knee here. That's what he does.
Bauer gets a loss of 1 there.
Yep. That'll end the first half. At halftime,
That's the end of the first half with the score.
It is
Durand
Durand 39.
Durand 39.
Osseo-Fairchild 0. And a dominating first half by the Durand Panthers. We'll be back. Take a look at our first half here on the halftime show on WHTL.
Late.
You're watching high school football on WTCO TV.
Tonight's high school football game is brought to you through generous support of these WTCO supporters. Valley Bible Church is a source for biblical theology and the good word in Trempealeau County. Join Pastor Roger Gallstead as he provides in-depth study into everyday scripture. Tune in to WTCO every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m., Friday at 7 p.m., and Saturday at 8 a.m. for further understanding of the Word of God. Valley Bible Church, a proud sponsor of WTCO Channel 18. TCC is proud to underwrite and support WTCO programming. TCC is a local technology company providing cable TV, internet, and telephone services, along with phone systems, computer repair, and networking. We appreciate WTCO's dedication to the local programming and proudly carry WTCO on our cable system. Find more information about TCC at tccpro.net. WTCO TV is looking for sponsors for our programming. If you are interested, please visit sponsor.wtco.tv for more information. WTCO TV would like to thank WHTL Radio 102.3 FM for providing announcers for this game. Hello, I hope you are enjoying this high school football game. Did you know funds donated to WTCO TV help to fund our coverage of community events? We've been working hard this year to improve how we do things to bring events like this to you with different camera angles, graphics, and even live on TV and the internet. We hope to continue to cover events in this way to better serve our communities, but we can't do it without your help. You can donate to WTCO via check by mailing it to Trempealeau County Courthouse, Attention TV Studio, P.O. Box 67, Whitehall, Wisconsin, 54773 or donate online at donate.wtco.tv. We are also looking for business sponsors to help support this programming. For information on sponsoring WTCO TV, visit sponsor.wtco.tv. Thank you for watching. Do you miss the good old days of drive-in black and white movies? We can help! Saturday nights on WTCO, we have vintage drive-in theater from 7 p.m. to midnight. We have amassed a huge collection of vintage movies to take you back to the simpler times of yesteryear. We hope to see you there Saturday nights from 7 p.m. to midnight on WTCO Channel 18 and 618.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is your local community TV channel. Are you here watching a high school football game?
Maybe your son or daughter is on stage performing in a school concert.
Did you know community media centers cover all of these kinds of local events for you?
So if you happen to miss something, call us.
Email us.
Check online to see if we were there.
Or if you have a great idea for a show, let us know.
What would you like to see on community TV?
We can bring it to you.
Or you can bring it to us. Many community media centers accept programs from their viewers.
And many will even train you how to produce your own shows.
Many welcome volunteers.
So if you're looking for complete coverage of debates and elections, together, we got it covered.
That band that you really liked from the Park Festival last week, whose name you just can't remember, together, we got it covered.
We are your community media center.
And together, we get the local beat covered.
Strong media centers
help build strong communities.
We here at WTCO know how much you look forward to your favorite polka bands weeknights at 6 o'clock. Well, it's about to get even better. Get ready to jump into your polka time machines. We've dusted off our old VHS tapes to bring you Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday at 6 p.m., tune in for one whole hour of the best polka yesteryear has to offer. So put on those dancing shoes, strap on that lederhosen, and get ready for Throwback Thursdays at 6 p.m. on WTCO.
WTCO TV has an online viewing portal, as well as Facebook and Twitter. There are two ways to get to our online viewing portal. The first is to go to co.trempealeau.wi.us and click on the live stream icon in the right corner of the county website. The other way is to go under Departments and click on WTCO Media Center. On the bottom of our homepage, we have a button for information for watching on TCC cable, a button for watching live online, a button for watching video on demand online, and information for adding our Roku channel. To get to our Facebook and Twitter accounts, either click on the Facebook icon or the Twitter icon on the county website and look for WTCO's Facebook or Twitter links. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/WTCO18official and on Twitter by finding @WTCO TV. WTCO also has a YouTube channel. Simply go to YouTube and search for WTCO Trempealeau County to see what we have available and to subscribe for updates when we add content. WTCO TV is available on Roku TVs and devices. It is easy to add WTCO to your Roku TV or Roku device. All you have to do is make sure the device is on and scroll down to search. Click over to the letters and start searching for Trempealeau. That's TREMPEALEAU. The channel Trempealeau Community Access TV will likely show up as you type. Click over to it and click OK on your remote. Then click Add Channel. If you click Home on your remote, you will see the icon for the channel in your listings. Now you have access to the WTCO live stream, as you can see here. as well as our video-on-demand programming such as history files, as you can see here. Thank you for adding WTCO on Roku.
And Scarlet, dancing to Tick Tock Boom.
Bringing the noise. What it like this ain't no time now. It's go time.
Thank you once again to the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder dance and cheer team.
Is this kind of what you had in mind? Oh.
Best part about it, though, is you get a lot of interstate there.
Yeah, that helps. That really does.
Straight out of Black River Falls up to Menominee.
You're right.
And then up, maybe even to Hudson, they might go up.
Yep.
There, I don't know. All I know is it's a long ride.
Yeah.
That much I do know. Next week, we've got more football action for you. We switched to the Cooley Conference. We had the Gay Electric Trempealeaus. The Red Hawks host the Arcadia Raiders, and that should be a heck of a showdown there. Then we wrap up the regular season with Highway 121 rivalry as the Weddell North and the Independence Indies matchup, Independence Gilmanton Indies matchup. So
that doesn't matter what the records are, what the scores are, who you think should do what. That's all as a battle.
I only saw that last night in volleyball. Independence should have been.
On paper, they were the better team.
They were the favorite coming in. The Whitehall turned.
Nobody told Whitehall that.
Beat them 3-1. So yeah, we'll see those Indies in action volleyball again on Thursday. We're back in Independence as the Indies play host to Oliva Strum.
And that's a very special night as it's a Tippett Teresa Ederson, a former coach on the volleyball staff there, is having a battle with, I believe they've now listed it as stage 4 lung cancer. So there's going to be a miracle minute and all kinds of great things. And I think it's a Dig Pink night also,
I do believe
isn't
that. I
it?
think that's what Coach Prajinsky said. So
You still got your pink shirt?
someplace. It doesn't see the light of day very often. I'm not a pink shirt wearing kind of guy.
Well, if you can find it, I think it would be very appropriate if you would wear it Thursday.
That'll give me something to do this weekend.
Try and find your pink shirt.
To find my pink shirt.
And this is the end of our high school coverage for the week, but not of our coverage here, as tomorrow Mark St. Marie will be down in Galesville for the coverage of the Apple Affair.
Yeah, I know what he's going to be doing.
Oh, with his sweet tooth, he'll be there in line for that apple pie an hour before it's ready.
And probably carameled apples and probably apple crisps and apple candies.
And once he's done, he'll be there from 10 to noon. Then I'll join you at noon from Howard's Hardware Hank and Arcadia, as they have a big customer appreciation sale.
I may try to sneak over to that one just for the lunch. See what they have, don't you?
No, I'm sorry.
Brisket sandwich.
Oh, right up your alley, huh?
Go there, get the sandwich, drive on over to Galesville, get some pie.
You got a whole day of eating down, don't you?
Drive up to York for the women's softball.
Oh, cheapers. There's a big fundraiser there. And you could go to Oliva at 4 o'clock, Brandon Semmingson Memorial Fundraiser,
Get
a big one
chicken.
there. Yeah, grilled chicken. You know, that would be me, wouldn't it, though, more? The
Yes,
grilled
it
chicken.
would.
And then we wrap everything up back here in town in Osseo on Sunday as the Summer Celebration Tour wraps things up at Brilliant Bucks. Our good friends there, Jordan and Harvey, and them will be all ready to have an outstanding party watching the NFL team from Green Bay. I'm trying to do this right, Marty. You told me how to do this, and I'm trying. But it's going to be a very eventful week, and we look forward to wrapping things up in the next couple days. Of course, we have a second half of football to go here this evening.
And then you can listen to the Green Bay Packers on WHTL as we get things going Sunday at 1 o'clock with a Packer preview. Kickoff at 3:25, Packers and the Steelers. Boy, a couple of storied franchises there. The Steelers been around just about as long as the Packers.
The Rooney family has a very high place in the NFL.
Yeah, and you think of the two in the 70s it was the Steelers, 60s it was the Packers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I didn't realize this. The last time they met was in the Super Bowl.
That was the last
Or
time.
at least that Rodgers and
Rodgers
Roethlisberger. Okay.
Yeah, because Rodgers and the other two met. They met twice other times.
Oh.
Rodgers was injured both times.
Okay.
We'll be back. We have second half kickoff coming up here on your hometown location for high school sports, 102.3 WHTL, Whitehall, Wisconsin. Okay, are we ready for some NBA-style football? Now we can just keep Durand from scoring.
If they want to, they're going to score.
Welcome back to Award Field here in Osseo as we get ready for the start of this second half. The Panthers will receive. Back deep is number 23, Simon Bauer, and number 11, Dawson Hartung. Well, listening at halftime here to the music, I understand why young people are so mad. If I had to listen to that music, I'd be mad too.
Hartung and Bauer, the two returning the kick. Between them, they carried the ball 20 times for 291 yards in the first half. Just to let you know.
Just to let me know. Kicking off will be Spencer Osmussen.
This is their first kickoff of the night, right?
It is.
Okay.
You are correct. With the 39-0 score here, that means what they call the mercy clock. Anytime the team is behind by 35 points or more in the second half, the clock runs. The only thing that stops it are timeouts and scores, and that's it. So once the kickoff comes, they run it. They'll set the stakes, and usually that time they stop the clock while they set the stakes. Get everything. No, not now.
It rolls.
Kick going to come to
Hartung.
About the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and he'll drag
people
somebody
out. Tripped him up.
43, 44-yard line.
Number 11, Hartung with the
We'll
return.
wait for him to set it down.
Brings it back to the 44-yard line.
I had to laugh when Coach we got a penalty flag down. Coach Betcher was telling me about who's going to start for him. And his offensive line, he had Blake and at the center spot, number 70, and little Blake, number 17, Blake Thompson, the tackle. That made me chuckle.
I believe we have a block in the back here, huh?
Be my guess. Legal block of some sort.
Looks like it occurred around the 32, maybe?
Penalty is against the Panthers. Illegal block in the back. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Looks like the 21. 1st and 10 for Panthers. And it is Bauer and Mason. Give it to Bauer up the middle. Big hole again across the 30, 35, 40.
23, Bauer the ball carrier.
Oh, no, Bauer the third, 42 or 43-yard line.
Be a gain at what, 22?
Yep. And today brought to you in part by Synergy Co-op of Strum, where crops are king, and they're busier than bees in a hot brick right now.
He's only averaging a little over 17, so that's going to increase the
Synergy Co-op of Strum.
Now this time they switched it.
Hartung to the left side across midfield to the 45, and penalty flags fly, so they'll be
11,
bringing that
Hartung
one on back, I do believe. Game today brought to you in part by Colby Florist and Osseo.
There is a penalty
Fresh
on
and
the
silk
play.
flowers, custom arrangements, and digital photo machine. All a part of Colby Florist in Osseo.
Heather does a nice job up there.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of stuff there.
She's fun to talk to, too. Nice lady. Marking it back at from the 47-yard line of Durand. It's a hold. Don't know why he's telling the other side that, but hey. So it brings it back to the 39, so it'll be a first down and what, 14?
Can't be right, we agreed.
And crosses the Bauer again.
He
To the
just
40,
out
35, 30,
run
25, 20,
everybody.
15, 10. 5 touchdown.
61-yard
Simon
touchdown
Bauer,
run.
the ball carrier. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that brings his average back
There
up.
is a penalty on the play.
Hold your horses. Just a minute. Oh, it's gonna be a
Holding
hands-on.
against the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder, and it is declined.
So that'd be
Penalty is against the Thunder.
61 yards.
Touchdown is good.
Well, he upped last week, at least in the touchdown category.
To make it 45-0, that clock stops the clock at 8:46.
How many yards did you say he had last week, Marty?
333.
Well, he is scaring 300 here. He's at about 278, I believe.
Well, that is
They're going to try a kick, huh?
the extra point kick from Herbert. Herbert's kick on the way up. The kick is,
I think it's good.
Good.
Extra point
To make
attempt by
it
number
46
89, Gunnar Hurlbert
to nothing.
is good.
So a couple of plays. Total drive of 89 yards. And 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Because most of that was while they were setting the clocks and running penalties. But they score on a 61-yard touchdown run by Simon Bauer. Extra point by Herbert. And it is 46 to nothing. Thunder will get the football for the first time in the second half here.
It was only a 2-play drive. It's just that there was some penalties and stuff in there that lengthened the time of the drive.
Game today brought to you in part by Corp Credit Union. They're located in Strum, Fall Creek, Melrose, Black River Falls, Galesville. For all of your checking, savings, loans, especially business loans, small business loans. They're good at those. Corp Credit Union. Northland Diesel of Osseo, 24-hour towing, truck, and trailer repair. See them at Northland Diesel of Osseo. And Central Builders Supply of Independence, Galesville, and Thorpe for all of your building supply needs, hardware. They do rental equipment as well, you know. Take care of stuff at Central Builders Supply.
Is that who I think it is standing down here on the sidelines?
Harold Mulhern. Oliver takes the kick and then runs the reverse.
Oh, nice hole.
Big time up the right side. And it's going to be a touchdown run for number 30. Ethan Abram.
30, Ethan Abram with the touchdown.
Ready to get that about the 23-yard line or so.
Maybe 77 yards then.
77-yard kickoff. Return for Ethan Abram. To make it 46-6.
You know, you seen the hole here, and I thought, man, he's got a chance. But then I thought, there's some speed on that side. But he showed some very good speed of his own there, Mr. Abram did.
That he did. He was cooking when he come down this sideline.
There was nothing but green grass. And he was picking them up and putting them down.
Like his butt was on fire and his hair was catching. He was moving.
And what are we going to do?
Looks like a 2-point conversion try. Oliver will bring to the line of scrimmage. And off to Sweat.
11.
Sweat off the left
Okay.
side.
Two-point
2-point conversion.
by Drake Sweat is good.
Drake Sweat makes it 46-8. And we'll have kickoff again coming here. This time to Durand. Our game today brought to you in part by Osseo Precision Machining, a diversified machine shop with all the greatest toys and newest toys and fun things to play with. And they're looking for help.
Imagine that.
If I could do it, I would go there and try it, but I can't do it. But if you got the skills, they've got the equipment. Osseo Precision Machining. The Osseo Augusta Vet Clinic, your full-service mixed animal practice. They're located just up the street here.
Yeah.
In Osseo and in Augusta as well. Give them a call, 597-3622. No, 3158, excuse me. That's the Osseo Augusta Vet Clinic. Lance's Fresh Market in Osseo and Augusta, your locally family-owned full-service grocer, deli department, meat departments. Check it out. They got some great deals every week. Check them out at Lance's Fresh Market in Osseo and Augusta.
Met with Lance today for a while. Be listening. There might be something interesting for all of our listeners in the near future happening with Lance's Market.
Hart Tongue and Mason back deep this time for Durand. Kickoff. That's not Osmondson. It's going to be a squibber. It's going to be taken by one of the up guys.
He just fell on it. 38, 39-yard line.
How about 88, would you believe?
37.
Ethan Hurlbert.
Was it?
Yeah.
Where Durand will take over 1st and 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the
38?
38. Clock rolling with 8:20 remaining in this third quarter. 46-8, the lead for Durand.
Boy, they got everybody packed in now, don't they?
Left side. That was number 4, Mason.
Number 4,
Did he get back to the line of scrimmage?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
they're going to give him a yard.
Yep.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Take it down.
Second
And
down and 9.
Yeah, you're right. They brought everybody in. There's no receivers out wide. There's nobody. No, they're just. Oh, now they do.
That's his first carry of the night.
Out of shotgun. I think he's at the quarterback spot. He'll hand it off to number 7, Parker Tron, and Tron. Gain
Number
of
7, Tron, the ball carrier.
a couple of yards to bring up a 3rd down and 7. Number 7 for the Panthers. Clock rolling with 7:19.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down and 7.
Mason comes from the sideline with the play. Tron will be in the backfield with Mason. And motion comes Weiland, and Weiland around the outside corner to the 45 to midfield, spins and is down in Thunder territory.
Number 10, Weiland, the ball carrier. First down,
At about
Panthers.
the 45, so that's a pickup of 14 yards and a first down for the Panthers. 6:36 remaining here in the third quarter. 46-8 the lead for the Durand Panthers over the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder. We're trying to hope that this game gets good and done quickly because there's rain in the area. And
there's not good weather coming.
We do not want to be in it. Inside hand off to number 11, Hartung, and Hartung. Nope.
29. That's
That'd
a
be
new
Feedy.
29,
40,
Feedy, the
pick up
ball
a
carrier,
5.
brought down by Oliver and Abram.
That is Ethan Feedy, 6'1", 175.
Gain of 5 on the play. Second down
Senior.
and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 40 for the Panthers, leading 46-8 with 5:45 remaining here in this third quarter. Split twin receivers to the right side. And Cooper and Weiland. And motion Feedy. Now fake the handoff to him. Rolling his hard. Mason gets it off the pass under heavy pressure.
Mason's pass is complete.
And it's complete to number 7. That is Parker Tron. And he'll pick up the 5 yards for the first down on the pass play.
That is their first yardage through the air tonight, Marty.
1st and 10 from the Thunder 35.
First down,
5:08 the
Panthers.
clock runs here in the third quarter. 46-8 the Panthers leading the Thunder. Thunder scoring last on a kickoff return.
77-yard version.
Ethan Abram. 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 35-yard line of Osseo-Fairchild. Hand off to Tron again, I believe. And Tron works his way to about the 31, it looks like. Again, we wait for the gentleman with the striped uniforms.
It was Tron that carried it, though,
Yeah.
Marty? Okay, thank you.
It's a pickup of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Clock rolling at
Number
4:20.
9, Cooper, the ball carrier, brought down by Oliver and
Take it back.
Abram.
Number 9, Roy Cooper, they say.
Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6.
Who carried it?
Cooper, number 9. Yeah, they're getting to bother me if they keep doing that kind of stuff. Mason's going to take the direct snap off the left side to the 30 and down to about
Four,
the
Mason, the ball carrier.
28, 27-yard line. Pickup of about 4 to pick up a 3rd down and 2 from the 27.
Third down and 2
Osseo-Fairchild.
for the Panthers.
Clock rolling with 3:35 remaining here in the third quarter. Durand leading 46-8. Come to the line of scrimmage. Mason. Oh,
there was movement there.
Penalty on the
A number of them.
The right end and the
Penalty
running back,
is a legal
both.
procedure against the Panthers.
They almost went in unison, and I don't think they fed off of. Sometimes one moves and they all move, but I think they both just jumped at the same time, Marty.
Makes me think they might have heard something different in the huddle than everybody else.
Could be.
Clock continues to run through the penalty, though. 2:54 with the 46-8 lead. And I'm not sure if they've changed that rule, if it gets back under 35, that they go back to normal clock or not. I don't know about football. I know basketball, once you get to the 40-point mark, that's it.
I think if you get under 35, they go back to normal clock management.
Quick snap to Mason up this left side to the 30-25. And down close to the 22-yard line and close to the first down.
Abram with the tackle.
Give him the 7 yards and the first down at the 24-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
First and 10 Panthers, Thunder 27. Make that 24, excuse me. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 46-8 the lead for the Panthers. Tough night for the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder, and we kind of figured it was going to be, with all the injuries and loss of personnel. It's just tough to hang in there. And we get whistles. I think we have movement against.
Who? The arm's going towards Osseo-Fairchild. No, what?
Yeah. I was going to say it was toward they can't stop unless there's contact. It's against the defense. So.
Yeah, they're marking it off against the offense.
Our game today brought to you part by the Loft Service Center here in Osseo. 24-hour towing, full-service repair shop. If you're in need of a tow, give them a call, 597-3622. Right on top of the hill here in Osseo, the Loft Service Center. Clock at 1:13 and running.
First down
first
and
14.
I don't know how it
After
could be
the
first
15.
and 4. It's got to be 15.
From the 29. Another counter play this
somebody
time.
read it this time.
It was Feedy, and reining him in the hole was
Zach
Oliver.
Rossman with the tackle. 29, Feedy, the ball carrier.
That was 17. I'm sorry. That was 17 for Osseo-Fairchild, and that's not Zach
Oliver
Rossman.
also in on the tackle.
That'd be Oliver, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No gains.
No gain.
Down at 14.
Second and 15, 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 17 gets up with, after having his arms wrapped around the guy's leg, and I don't know how he's not the tackler.
And there was nobody else near him.
Yeah.
Do they have to snap it here or no? Yeah, they're counting.
Yeah.
They're going to get a delay a game here.
Timeout, Durand. Instead of taking the penalty, they'll take the timeout with 8 seconds remaining.
Durand.
Tell you our game today brought to you apart by Redline Design and Sign of Osseo. From window decals to direct garment printing, they do it all, including cups and stuff like that. See them. Redline Design and Sign of Osseo. Total Title Services of Osseo, your full-service title company. They serve Trempealeau, Buffalo, Jackson, Clark, and Chippewa counties. Get your title work all in line, so when the lawyers come, you can go, boo, I'm okay. Total Title Services of Osseo.
I don't think I've ever seen this happen.
What?
Because of the kick return they scored, I don't have an offensive play for Osseo-Fairchild in the third quarter.
No, you're right.
Wow. That's weird.
Yes, it is. He was looking at me like I'm going, that's what Total Title Services does. What?
I don't believe I've ever been involved. All the years I've done this with you, Marty, I don't believe I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
And we've had the running clock. I mean, it's not like that's a first, but, I mean, if they snap the ball here and there's not a penalty, I mean, well, the penalty, it still runs. I suppose if they scored.
Yeah. Second and 15 from the 29. Mason rolls to the right side looking to throw, and is it complete?
Yeah.
Mason's pass
Far
is complete.
sideline.
Do you know who caught it?
I do believe it was number 10, Cody Weiland.
For how many yards?
I don't know. They haven't put down the football.
Okay, I'm sorry. We got an update here. At the end of the third quarter, Augusta 22.
And that's Taylor nothing. With the score, Osseo-Fairchild 8.
Well, that'd be the end of the third quarter. We'll figure out things when we start the fourth.
Are you sure?
Maybe 46-8, the lead for Durand. So we head into the fourth quarter here on WHTL. Welcome back to Warfield here in Osseo, where the Durand Panthers lead the Osseo-Fairchild Thunder 46-8. This puts us saying no offensive plays run for the Thunder in the third quarter. Durand only had it for the 2 plays in the first drive, and then now the second drive, so they've only had the ball twice in the quarter with that running clock. Going to mark it at the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 9, and to bring up a third down at about 6. No, really. Good. Glad Butch didn't hear that. He'd be up doing the Macarena.
Sorry, the game is going on.
3rd and 6. Hand off to Torn. Torn dropped in the backfield.
Number 7, Tron, the ball carrier.
That is number 50 making the play.
Severson and Rossman in on the tackle.
Cody Severson. Loss of about 4 yards. Bring a 4th down at about 9.
Brings up 4th down and 8 for the Panthers.
About the 23-yard line. Need the 15.
Did you ever figure out how many yards they gave him on that pass complete at the end of the third quarter?
9.
Okay, thank you.
Run it to the right side. Now a little jump pass across the middle, knocked out, incomplete. And they will turn it over on downs.
Pass is broken up by number 5, Spencer Osmondson. Osseo-Fairchild will take over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line.
So with 11:10 remaining, the clock running, the Thunder take over 1st and 10 for their first offensive series in this second half. Wow. Their own 23-yard line. About 13 minutes without an offensive play in the second half. Full time the clock running at 10:42. Oliver brings the line of scrimmage. I have no idea who's in the backfield. They've got about 17 guys they've ran so far tonight. That one, it looks like Fletcher off the right side. He's out across
Fletcher,
the 25. And is running down about the...
Brought down by number 32, Landon Lindstrom.
5. No, not quite. 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second
down at 6.
Or 6, excuse me. Clock at 10 minutes and running in this football game. 46-8, the lead for Durand. Thunder have it second down and 6 at their own 29. And off right side, big hole down the right sideline is Fletcher again.
Fletcher, the ball carrier.
Out across the 40 and down
Thunder.
the 46-yard line. So that's a pickup of 17 and a first down. First and 10 for the Thunder. Clock rolls with 9:17 remaining here in the football game. 46-8 the lead for Durand. Oliver brings the line of scrimmage. Hand off this time to Osmondson on the outside to midfield, 45-40, and run out of bounds at about the 38-yard line.
Osmondson, the ball carrier. First down, Thunder.
See where they mark the football. Right at the 35, so a pickup of 19 yards on the play. 1st and 10 for the Thunder at the Durand 35-yard line. Lots of clean uniforms out there for the Panthers right now. Too many to go through. Thus, why the offense all of a sudden has come to life for the Thunder.
Yeah. How many yards did you give Osmus in there?
19.
Thank you. I was not paying attention.
Hand off to Sweat right side inside the 35. Works his way to the 30. Picks up 5. It'll be second down and 5. Clock rolls with 8:12 remaining in this football game. 46-8, the lead for Durand.
Number 9, Cooper with the tackle.
Thunder looking to put one on the board from the offensive side. They got one on by the kickoff return.
Yep.
Come to the line of scrimmage.
They've had 9 kids carry the ball here tonight, Osseo-Fairchild has.
That's confusing.
Yes, it can be.
Hand off. Coming on the left side is Abrams, and Abrams to the 30, down to about the 27-yard line.
At least he's carried the ball before.
27, 28, 27.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Big up of 2, thing down in 3. About the 28-yard line. Need the 25 for the first down. 7:10 remaining in the football game, down 46-8. 3rd and 3. Oliver bringing to the line of scrimmage. And off to
Fletcher, 43?
Fletcher inside the 25, down to about the 21-yard
Shane
line.
Fletcher, the ball carrier.
Pick up there of
brought down by number
22,
52,
so
Beckel.
pick
First
up
down,
of
Thunder.
6 yards on the first down. 22-yard line of Durand. Clock rolls with 6:35 remaining here in this football game. 46-8, the lead for Durand. This one decided by halftime.
Or earlier.
Hand off this time.
Sweat
up the middle.
I believe he's only a freshman.
Drake Sweat, the ball carrier.
To the 15-yard line, he is. 5'11", 180 pounds. Pick
Gain
up
of 7.
7. Pick up second down and 3.
For the Thunder.
Come to the line of scrimmage with 5:50 remaining. Oliver, under center. Hand off to Osmussen. Osmussen met at the corner, drives forward. Down to about the 15-yard line. He's going to be awfully close to the first down.
88. Ethan Hurlbert with the tackle. No gain. 3rd down and 3 for the Thunder.
Never mind, no game. Okay. 3rd down and 3. I forgot they had to get to the 12. I thought they were still on the main yard lines.
Ooh, number 5's limping over here now.
Osmussen. Hand off to Fletcher. And he's gone nowhere. He may have lost some yardage there.
Shane Fletcher, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 9, Cooper.
Loss of yard, 4th down and 4.
Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 4th down and 4.
Clock rolls with 4:40 remaining here in the football game. 46-8, the lead for Durand. Better come to the line of scrimmage, 4th and 4. Oliver up under center. Rolls to the right side, looks downfield. Pass across the middle, and it's going to be caught.
Yeah, it is. By number.
Oliver's pass is complete to number 28, Isaac Iverson.
Iverson to the
First down, Thunder.
5-yard line. That's a pickup of 10 yards and a first down. Clock rolls with 4 minutes remaining. First and goal for the Thunder from the 5.
First and goal from the 5-yard line.
Damn, he's loud. Once in a while, he startles me.
Five and six, both limping over here to the bench for Osseo.
Oliver up under center, handoff to Abram, I do believe, off the left side.
35, Instant.
Come out the 3, a gain of a couple to bring up a second down and goal from the 3.
Gain of 3, second and
Clock
goal
rolls
from
with
the
3:20
2-yard
remaining
line.
here in the football game. 46-8, the lead for Durand. Osseo-Fairchild knocking on the door, though, from the 3. Second and goal. Oliver under center. Hand off, left side, and Instant gonna lose maybe a yard, maybe 2. We'll wait and see. Back to the 4, lost of a yard.
Tackled by number 60, Mason.
Bring up a 3rd and goal from the 4. Clock at 2:40 and running.
Brings up 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line.
3rd goal as they come to the line of scrimmage. Oliver up under center with 2:20 remaining. And up the middle and into the end zone is Fletcher.
Touchdown, Thunder. Shane Fletcher, the ball carrier.
3-yard touchdown run then from
4-yard touchdown run. For number 43, Shane Fletcher. Makes it 46-14. .212 remaining in the football game.
Osseo, I think, is going to be going for the 2-point.
Kind of looks that way.
They got 53 in the backfield.
That is Zach Rossman. Now that's a fullback. I'll hand it off to him right side. He'll bury his way into the end zone.
Conversion is good. Number 53, Zach Rossman, the ball carrier.
He's excited. The
I
whole
remember,
crowd is.
I can remember when I was in school. They used to do that every once in a while, feed us offensive linemen a bone. Here, you can run the 2-point conversion.
Number 5 jumped up to high-five him, but now he's limping worse.
So 11 plays, they go 77 yards, and they eat 8 minutes and 58 seconds off the clock. Clock now stopped because the points are under 35 with 2:12 remaining. They stopped for a score anyway, so I don't know. They may start it up again. I'm not sure how that works.
I think you will be running under normal timing.
Thunder get to kick off. I know that much.
Just got a picture of the weather from the cameraman here, and it looks like we're going to be all right, Marty.
Cole Weisenbeck, and I did not see who the other side was.
We got a 39 and a 20, 20, 20, 21. No.
21. Joey Baker, maybe, 22.
He's turned just at an angle that I can't see, Marty.
22. Receive the kickoff from Oliver, who's kicking off now. It's like the 3rd kicker, isn't it? This one's going to be up high. Be taken by one of the up men, number 45, Weisenbeck, Owen Weisenbeck, I believe.
61, Hunter LeMay with the
Hunter
tackle.
LeMay, 61. No, clock's still rolling, 1:58.
22, Joey
Oh, it
Baker
is, okay.
with the return.
Well, Durand only has one play so far this quarter for -4 yards, so it's been a unique second half,
Durand
Marty.
takes over first and 10
First
from
attempt
the
their own
32-yard line.
32-yard line, the minute 40 clock runs. Durand comes to the line of scrimmage. Split twin receivers to the left side. Hand off to the back going across.
22.
That is Baker. Baker going to lose
Number
some
10,
yardage.
Braden Knuth with the tackle.
Back to the 20.
Loss of 5 on the play brings up second down and
7
15.
yard line, loss of 5. It'll be second down and 15. More importantly, the clock at 105 and running here, so this one's going to come to an end quickly here.
Yep, I concur.
And the line of scrimmage. Of course, they're not going to take their time because these guys don't get to, this is like third string out there right now, and they're like, we want to play. Fake the handoff, keeping it as the quarterback, and
what number is he at, young man?
I don't know. A couple of yards.
Number 13.
Blake Thompson and
that
Drake
is
Sweat with the tackle.
Carlin Pfeiffer.
Give him 2.
Yep. 3rd down and 13.
Carlin Pfeiffer with the ball carrier.
28 seconds remaining. They'll get one more snap off, I do believe. As they come to the line of scrimmage. Snap. Still waiting for it. There he comes. Handoff. To Baker again, and he's out to about the 34-yard line to pick up about
22, Joey Baker, the ball carrier.
6 yards in the first, and then end the football game with the final score.
And that's the end of the ball game with the final score.
Durand Panthers
Osseo-Fairchild
46.
16, Durand
The
46.
Osseo-Fairchild Thunder 16. Back with the post-game show here on WTCO.